Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Spectrar here in another video in WTF Frontier. So obviously our save kind of broke last time. I think I fixed all of the driver crashing issues. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. It hasn't crashed on me for several days now. But that leads to the question as to what's going to happen with this game. I have some ideas for this episode, but obviously I'll be starting a new playthrough. Now, some of you who have been watching me for a little bit probably know this, but for those of you that are new, I don't do this as a job. I'm not getting paid to make any of these videos. I have my own full-time job I do. It's completely separate. I have other games that I play in my free time, and I have my other hobbies. I play lots of different games. What you see on here is a very small fraction of the games I play. And I think most of them you guys probably aren't going to be interested in me recording. Anyways, that's besides the point. So the point is I don't have a lot of time to make a whole bunch of different series. Sometimes it feels like I have enough time and I want to make more videos, but as some of you have been watching me for a while, sometimes I get really swamped and I'm lucky to put out a video a week. And sometimes the world crashes on me and I don't put out videos for like a month. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So I've made a poll because I want to start another playthrough. I might try to make two. One of them that's a little bit more inconsistent, but I'll always try to put out a video for. But if I can't put out a third video a week, that'll be the first one that gets cut. Because I try to do a WTF Frontier video, a video in a different video game, which right now has been Factorio, and then I'll possibly try to do this one. So I've created this poll. And I'll go through the options real quick. So first is a tutorial-like walkthrough where it's going to be slower paced. And I'll more talk through everything I'm doing. So more of like a tutorial rather than just like a, hey, watch me play the game kind of a thing. And I'll do less skipping of things, doing things outside of a recording like I did in this last playthrough. The other option is modded. Some kind of modded. If this one wins, I'll then ask you guys for suggestions on mods because I know nothing about the modded world of WTF Frontier. But modded is an option. I know several of you have talked about that being cool, so I put that as an option. And then this get to end game stuff is kind of like what I tried to do with this last one, where I'm skipping a lot of the beginning stuff and getting straight to end game so we can see more of these big ships, play with making bigger ships in game. Having lots of things unlocked so we could do lots of modding to ships that are in game, because I think there's some cool stuff towards the end game. You can make some big ships and get into some epic battles, but it would be me essentially not showing any of the beginning stuff, me just like out of recording, pushing really hard to get to a point where I feel it's more end game, possibly past this stuff we just did, getting a big ship and going from there and starting the walkthrough through there. The last one is if you have another suggestion, to put it in the comments so you can log in and put comments on this poll. If before you vote, possibly go look through the comments, and if I see comments enough that are similar that look like they outweigh anything that's selected up here, I'll consider it. So try to look at other people's comments and be consistent in ideas if you feel like you want to do something similar. That makes any sense. If not, I'll always consider it in the future. I'll write everything down that I see in the comments in this. So it's kind of how we're going to do this. So that's kind of what's coming up, essentially. So let me know. Go to that poll and put in your opinion on what you kind of want to see from me. I'm assuming it's gonna be the modded or the get to end game stuff. I don't really know for sure. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this game and maybe you want to see me focus more on a third series in a different game rather than two WTF Frontier ones. Let me know in the comment section of that poll if you would rather that too, because you guys may only want one-way Return Frontier series and would rather see me play another game. But I don't know. What I'm thinking of doing is exploring this upper area. Now, in the past, oh boy, just because I put my mouse over there, I'm clicking that thing. It's like it knew. This like led you to a module up here, and I think there might be some cool orb here that we can possibly come up and mine later. Yay! Okay, so yes, this is kind of how I remember it. So we teleported to a warp station that is obviously broken on this side, and I think this is where we get the Higgs accumulator or something like that. What did you do? You clicked on that thing I told you not to click. Yeah. Button goes down, ship goes there. Can't explain that. You did exact opposite of what I said. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. You seriously have to believe... Do you seriously believe that just because your life is a twisted science experiment that you can simply rely on some sort of plot armor to keep you out of trouble? Yes. I do. There is a station here. It looks like it was constructed out of trash by various people who have gotten stranded here over the years. It's probably full of cannibals. I suggest you go check it out. Great. I'm on it. I hope they eat your face. Yes, I'm sure you do. So we can't do any of our like fast travel stuff. It's a broken tiny ship. So I just picked one of these ships. I got some rail guns on it right now. Something that wasn't too expensive because I think we have to actually repair another ship and drive it out of this place. Because the Higgs accumulator is essentially the travel drive. You've been pointing in the same direction at full speed long enough. You go into this different travel mode, and you can avoid all asteroids. So it basically allows you to travel through the universe faster, so to speak. Oh boy. Fine, we'll go to that one. Wow, my docking today is not great. Okay, let's see here. Got my armored EVA suit. Let's put on my regular armor suit. Then we got my submachine gun. There we go. Okay, Marv, hold down the fort. I'm gonna go kill everybody. I don't see anybody. Okay. Travel down a little bit. Maybe. Just don't want to be in a menu somewhere and have something attack me. Nope. Okay. Well, let's raid it. Nothing. And nothing. Great. Assuming I have to like enter the bar that's up here. Whatever. Might as well check all the stashes first. Is this a room? Oh, it's console. Check this one. Nothing. Enter the bar. Tony. Hi, Tony. Oh, is that you again? Yep, just... Wait, what? I've heard that one before. I suppose you're here for the coffee this time as well. I am indeed here for the coffee. Well, you're out of luck. Finished the last bag a month ago. What? Of course, you being a figment of my imagination probably couldn't care less. Just here to give me a hard time. Messing with me? Of course not. Silly. I wonder if I've left that carbon monoxide sensor off again. I do recall the damn beeping has driven me mad. Crazy imaginary friends here for a cup of joe. I'm the one that needs to wake up. So, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, let me tell you a story I've told 1,000 times now. It starts off with me clicking on something that likely shouldn't have. Me. But I just had to know what was out here. Yes, do go on. Turns out this place was a bit of a one-way trip. Got stranded out here, and the next thing I know, I'm living off the endless supply of coffee beans and potatoes. A lot of good they did me. Oh, that's horrible. Way to come home. I've almost invented a way to come home. I can get some work done in those conditions. Yeah, well, the coffee's all ran out, and a slippery glide downhill. You're just funny-looking hallucination yet. You want a tomato? No thanks. Yep, this place is a dead end. Just about everyone who comes out here gets stuck and spends their last days starving to death trying to finish the work the first guy who got stuck last. At least I gather from the notes. Okay, so lots of people have been getting stuck out here. Last person is trying to finish the technology. Can't make an engine. I tried that. The Higgs accumulator coil. Ah. I repair a what now? Go through some stuff. If you're real, tell me what the square root of 4 is. It's 2, right? Well, hot damn. I stopped being able to do math days ago. I guess I could have picked 8. It would have been great. You didn't bring a really fast ship with you. Maybe like normal fast. Darn, I suppose you'll end up eating me then. I sure hope you do have more luck than the infernal space drive than I did. Well, I do have a repair gun. Look, do old Tony a favor now, would you? Fell asleep. Okay. I'm gonna recruit you. So that you're on my team now. Where's this? Oh, hey. Marv. So are we gonna eat that guy? This guy tried to fix the ship for what, his entire life? How are we going to fix it? I'm going to find the ship, point my repair gun at it, or point my repair gun at the broken bits. That actually is a pretty solid plan. Also, hey, free ship. Why is this star system so high maintenance? Have you ever considered that maybe it's you? Yeah, it's probably me. Yeah, I mean, been shot by pirates, hunted by the SSC. Yeah, it's probably me. No, I know. I'll just keep my mouth shut. I'm still getting used to this whole immortality thing, and I haven't quite developed the same relationship with risk and consequences as you have. Okay, so we are going to go try to find a ship. Tony's with us now. Welcome to the team, Tony. Okay. There's the ship. Guess I probably should have brought the ship that had the repair drone. If I was thinking, I would have remembered that I had to repair a ship out here and that I should have done that, but, you know, I'm not smart, so just deal with this. Oh, it's mostly intact. It's probably just the Higgs accumulator I have to fix. I think this is technically a cheaper ship, the repair one. I think. Maybe not. Okay, everybody. You're off hold, and now you will follow me as we transfer to the new ship. And I pull out my repair gun. I find... So we've already had a ship that's actually had the Higgs accumulator. So... I already know how it works. Hey, look at that. My comprehension and understanding of the advanced theory, field theory, combined with your ability to point things has given us stuff. Yes, but you managed to get that ship home. We can take it apart and figure out how the Higgs accumulator works in the future. Drive actually prevents collision. You can move more or less. You can more or less point in the direction you want to travel and hit the button. Oh? Yeah, it creates a bubble of flat space-time around the ship. Suffice to say, you only need to worry about crashing into things when entering and leaving the effect. Yeah. Just fly the ship at maximum speed and travel drive until the wake builds up to maximum potential. Sweet. Yep, so it's just how I remember it. Our big ship that we lost last time, several times, had one, so. Dun, dun, dun. Look at us. What weapons does this thing have? Okay. Nothing too crazy. Now, we just need to head home, which is here. So I think it's this one. So we'll hit T for travel drive. After we bring this... What's happening? Hit T. Oh, I have to get out of this, like, anti-travel drive wake. Great. Why even put that there? Doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe to prevent you from travel driving away from the objective. Let's see if it'll let me now. Just out of reach. So... basically, just need to get up to maximum speed, pointing in the direction we want to go, because steering once you're in the mode is kind of weird. So we get going and then preparing Higgs drive. Boom. And look at that. That would have been a pain to drive manually through. Now we just pass straight through everything. Just kind of slowly coast in this direction until we get home. Although we could have done it. You just see these channels in between the zones, and you could, I mean, realistically, you could easily drive home. But, you know, the game has its plot story and all that stuff. And limitations. So, still would have been a pain, but not nearly as hard as, you know, it could be. So the question is, I would have thought that that might be the zone to go mine titanium, but maybe it's this zone over here. Or this zone. I don't know. We may go like freelance explore some of these zones, even though I've probably not unlocked stuff that's actually there. Don't really understand this zone, but assuming something special happens there. Got the big gray ring around here. I don't know. Maybe these are supposed to be inhospitable because there's just so many asteroids, but we shall see. See, I mean, look how fast we're going. We were up here just a second ago, so it really is a really quick way to travel. So you can get there, you can go do that quest sooner than later. You could probably almost do it at the beginning. Yeah, you probably could actually do it at the beginning once you get this station. Just travel up to here, and then you have this big old ship that you can drive around. It's a pretty nice ship. It's one of them long boys. It's only got 2 turrets, so it's not like a crazy combat ship. I already forget what the carrier capacity is, but we can look at that as soon as we dock. Okay, we are docked at home. Let's just do a quick look. Yeah, see, it's got great storage. So this might actually be a really great, possibly great mining ship. It's only got 2 turrets. Which, like, you know, I want to be able to shoot fast with a mining ship, I think. But this could be a decent trade ship. Don't know if it's better than the one I'm usually using, to be honest. Oh, actually it is, because this is cargo as well. Actually, yeah, this might be a better trade ship than the one I've been using. It's pretty close, but I think it's actually bigger in terms of storage capacity. Should probably be a pretty big win early on. I probably should have done this way sooner. So I've unlocked the crew Tony because I already had a space tube for him. Do the quest of Save Tony. So let's scrap this. Oh wait, hold on. Did it already? I think it made. Jeez, escape F. Which one is it? Ships. No, but it did give me something. Higgs accumulator. Here we go. We can go ahead and research that. We might as well research these as well. Might as well. I don't plan on ever using the Vulture, but might as well research it. So let's go ahead and scrap this so we can ship design added. Yeah. So let's. Did I do that wrong? Somehow that felt like completely off and wrong to me. The courier, yes. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good trade ship. In replacement of this one. So actually, I highly suggest doing this mission early on. Don't know. I don't know. I think I might end it there. Let me know what you guys want me to do in this save. You know, while we have it. Until I, figure out and start the next series. We could go attack blockade. We haven't done a lot of that. We could go do some attacking, raiding, stuff like that. We could go explore some of the other zones. See if it actually will show anything to us, even though we haven't completed some of the storyline that might be locking it. You could go see what's out here, if it'll show us anything. Let me know what you want me to do in the interim while I figure out what which series I'm doing next. And please, if you have an opinion on how the series is going to change, please go to that poll, and put your opinion in, because it'll make a difference as to what I play next. So if you don't like what I play next and you didn't add to the poll, then it's your own fault. So sorry. I'll try to do 2 of them. Again, the second one will be at least prioritized, but we'll still have episodes. So yeah. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.